Hello and thank you for tuning in to Embrace Some Melanin. It's your girl Rochelle, and in today's video, yes, as you saw by the title, we're going to be doing a review on the Glowish by Huda Beauty. Okay, this is a multi-dew skin tint. Okay, now of course, as you guys saw in my last haul, if you have not seen it, I'm going to link that right above so you guys go and check that out, because I purchased a lot of stuff. Maybe just a little bit too much, but it's okay. It's okay. I have a makeup addiction for a reason. Yep. All right. So I picked up the Glowish by Huda Beauty. Okay. And I picked mine up in the shade 11 Deep. Okay. And I also picked up the Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder also. Now, I'm still addicted to bronzers, so that's why I picked this up. But I'm going to be reviewing that today, and if you guys would like to see how these products work on my skin tone, please keep on watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, like I said before, we have the Huda Glowish in the shade Deep 11, or excuse me, 11 Deep. Okay, and here's the packaging right here. It comes with a pump. So I'm just going to pump a little bit right here on the back of my hand. Probably is too much. Huh. Okay. Now, I say because it's not the color, it's the product. Usually a skin tint is kind of loose. This is thick. Like, thick. Okay? Okay, maybe I shouldn't worry about that color. But I'm surprised it's just that thick. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So here it is. Okay, let's see what it do. Let's see what it do. Okay, so here we are. Here's the first side of my face right here. Okay, so I will say this. Of course, as you see, this is not my correct shade. Okay, but I will say this. Even though it's a thick product, and I do mean, as you guys can see, it's a thick product, it does sheer out really well like a tinted moisturizer would. So the first thing I thought was, oh my goodness, this is going to be bad. This is thick. It's the wrong shade. Ugh, it's not going to be good. However, it didn't do bad. It did not do bad on my skin at all. Okay, so even though the shade is not the correct shade, because if I'm not mistaken, the next shade after this shade was a little bit too dark, but also it's a skin tinted. It's a skin tint. So probably all the in-between shades that you would have found probably in the foundations are not available. So this is not bad. It's just a little bit more on the golden side than on the rich, warm, red side as far as in the warmth goes. Okay, so this is not bad, and I think there's only one shade available after this shade. Okay, and I'll make sure to annotate on the screen as far as, like, you know, all the specs and all that, because I didn't do that before I started this video. Okay, but yeah, this is it. And I will say this, it gives you a beautiful glow. Like, quite literally, even though it's thick, it's your skin but better. It is most definitely a skin tint. Okay, and it is like more of a light, chances are it's buildable, because it is Huda. Okay, but chances are it's a buildable coverage, but it does give you a very nice light coverage with a glow. I'm liking it so far. Okay, but let me go ahead, let me finish this side of my face, and I'll be right back and we'll talk about that bronzer. Okay. Okay, and here is the finished look. I just dusted a light setting powder, a very sheer also setting powder on my face. Okay, or I should say a finishing powder on my face. It is the sheer finish pressed powder from Bobbi Brown, and this is in the shade Warm Chestnut right here. It's a very light shade, and like I said, I just dusted just a little bit on my face, okay? And it didn't really take the glow away from my face, and that's what I'm really and truly loving, is that my face still has a glow to it, and I'm loving that, okay? So let's go on over to the bronzer, okay? Now here is the Glowish, I want to say Glowish so bad. The Glowish bronzer right here. I swatched it inside my haul video, okay? So let's go ahead, if we can see if we can add just a little bit of warmth back into the face with this bronzer, okay? Let's see. Because I can see right now that it does have a lot of warmth to it. Let's just see how it does on me, okay? Did I get enough on the brush? Yeah, I got some on the brush. Do y'all see anything? Because I see it. Okay, so here's my face, this side with the bronzer, okay? I mostly see it in this area right here, okay? And this is the side without the bronzer, okay? So bronzed, unbronzed, okay? So let's keep going. I'm taking it light, I will say that, because when I did my swatch, it really was a red shade, almost like a almost like the Fenty bronzer red. So that's why I'm taking it light, and I want to see how I can build it up. So let's keep going. Yep, there you go. If you didn't see it just sweep on my face, I did. It's bringing that, like, my natural color back to my face before I put on the foundation. More of that red warm undertone, whereas the foundation, excuse me, not foundation, the skin tint was more of a warm golden undertone. Not even undertone, just a shade. It was more of a golden shade. Not bad. Not bad, very pretty, but it just wasn't my shade. It was more almost like the shade of my chest without it being tanned versus my face, you know. Wow, this bronzer is, I didn't think this bronzer would be this nice. And it's like, take your time, go slowly, take your time and go slowly, because you don't want to have too much of a bronze that you can't correct it, you know. And this is nice. This is nice. It's like I'm looking at my natural skin. Just a little bit better, covering up just a little bit of, like, you know, my scarring or whatever. And also, sidebar, the with the skin tint, it is buildable. I did cover up just a little of my scarring on my jawline, just a little bit more, and it did fully cover it. And you don't need a lot. You do not need a lot to cover up your scarring. I will say that, okay? Okay? All right. Right here, because you're supposed to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay. And that's it, okay? That is it. Now, I'm not doing much today. I will say that. I'm not doing much today. I'm going to go out later, and it's kind of late in the afternoon, too. Okay, right now it is, cancel that. It is 11:42, in the afternoon. Probably the only thing else I'm going to do is put, you know, a lip gloss on, and that's it. It's going to be a real simple day because I really want to test out this product without putting a whole lot of other stuff in my face. If anything, lip gloss, maybe a blush, but then again, maybe not, because I'm loving this, and might do up my eyes just a little bit, not with eyeshadow, but you know, with some mascara and a liner, and that's it. Okay, but that is it. That is it. It's 11:42, and I will see you guys in a few hours. Chances are it might be around about 9-10 o'clock. 11 o'clock midnight that you're going to see this, and we're going to see how it holds up. Now, it's a skin tint. It's very moisturizing, very nice and natural on my skin, and I'm loving it so far. I'm loving it so far, even with my sheer powder on top of it. It took a little bit of the dewiness away, but that glow is still there. Off the bat, off the rip, I'm recommending it to people that don't like a whole lot of makeup, that like that glow look, that radiance, that if you loved it like that, if you truly like your skin but just want to cover up just a little bit of scarring or anything like that, then chances are you're going to love this. You are going to love this, okay? But I will be back in just a little while. Well, a little while for y'all, quite literally seconds, but quite some hours for me, okay? But I'll see you in just a second. All right, and here I am back, and it has been several hours, guys. When I say several hours, it has been several hours. It is now 12:04 in the AM, okay? I have been gone for a very long time, okay? So I've had on this tinted moisturizer for a solid 12 plus hours. I think it was around about 11:30, 11 something in the afternoon when you last saw me, but now here it is. It's after midnight, okay? And I'm just itching to get this off my face because, as you can see, I am a complete oil slick. Okay, now I will say, if you guys don't know and this is your first time seeing my channel, hey, hi, welcome, thank you. Subscribe down below, please and thank you. Okay, but if you don't know, I have dry combination skin. Okay, so of course on the outer perimeters of my face I'm just fine, but of course right here in my T-zone, it's a tragedy, okay? But just to give you a refresher, we're reviewing the Huda Glowish tinted, skin tint. I was about to say tinted moisturizer. It's the skin tint, okay? And I put mine up in the shade 11 Deep, or Deep 11. And if I did not show it on the screen, just want to let you know, this comes in 13 shades and it retails for $37, okay? Not a bad price point. The shade range, of course, with tinted moisturizers, they always are a lot less than what you get in the regular shades, as I've said before, okay? But anyway, let's talk about this face right here, okay? Now, I will say this. After me wearing this for over 12 hours, this is to be expected, okay? I have not blotted my face not one time. Not a once. I think I did my top lip a couple of times throughout the day because I was just like, it's just habit for me. But other than that, I have not touched anything else. Now, as always, there is not on an average day that I will ever keep makeup on my face. On an average day, I will ever keep makeup on my face for 12 hours straight, okay? And even if I did keep it on for the average 8-hour work day, I'm still going to touch it up. So this right here, not shocked about, to be expected, okay? Of course, it's a dewy finish. It's a beautiful, radiant finish. So, you know, that glow, okay, is still here also. The glow is still there, but it's a little too oily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little sponge right here. It has a little product on it, okay? And all I'm going to do is just blot this away, okay? And just to see how it looks when I blot it away, okay? Look at that. That actually looks good. That looks good. Okay. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Because for me, just to clarify, because y'all probably like, of course it's gonna look good when you don't refresh your face. Guys, there's no one in this world that's not going to say, if you're at work and you go to the ladies' room or anything like that and you look in the mirror, there's no one in this world that's not going to at least blot their face. Okay, so after having gone a full 12 plus hours and not have blotted my face not one time to take all this excess oil off, to be expected. But now after having taken the excess oil off of my face, it still looks beautiful. It looks glow, radiance, beautiful. It's just a beautiful skin tint. It truly is. If you're into the radiance natural finish, okay? So I will say that. And I did do just a little bit of research and seeing to see what exactly it said on Sephora's website. It said that 92% naturally derived, vegan, fragrance-free, waterproof, and sweat-proof to give you a second skin vibes, okay? This blends seamlessly and gives in a no-fuss pump, makes it perfect for everyday use, okay? So I will say this, the pump did do really well, okay? And I did love how when I first put it on, it was truly like a second skin, okay? Now I will say this, I keep saying the foundation, the skin tint, Glowish, it is buildable, okay? So if you're a person that has scarring, hyperpigmentation, or anything like that on your face, you can build this up on your face, okay? Because I did put just a little bit more, like I said, on my jawline where my scarring is. And also I have a dark mark from a pimple that I got a couple months ago, and it's still right there on the outside of my mouth. I did put just a little bit more over that, and it covered it completely. There was no breaking up on my skin. The only thing that, of course, you probably see it right here, I had to wear my mask today because I did go out and about and did some things, but I put my mask on and it did rub off on my mask some, okay? I didn't get a chance to test the sweat proof and waterproof because when I did leave my house, it was later on in the afternoon, and I didn't sweat and I didn't spray any water on my face, okay? But there was no breakup on it or anything like that. Still a beautiful finish throughout the day. Even though it's a very thick formula, it was very thick when I put it on the back of my hand, it was still very lightweight and easy to blend when I did put it on my skin. So that is most definitely a plus, okay? So overall, with this particular skin tint, this one was a shocker right here. This one was a shocker. Huda. Huda. Y'all did y'all thing on this one right here. I can actually say that I like this, okay? I was a little put off by the color and also by the lack of colors, but of course, like I said, it's a skin tint. But what was the brand? I just recently did a review on a particular skin tint, tinted moisturizer, and they had a good bit of shades. So it's like, can't really put that on as an excuse because it's a skin tint or tinted moisturizer. Can't really use that excuse that much anymore. However, I know that some companies still, I don't know. I can't even make no excuses for them. I ain't gonna sit up here and make no excuses for none of them. You should be able to make more shades. I don't know what's in a tinted moisturizer that's so much different than a foundation, but the same amount of shades should be available. Even though in the end, this worked out perfectly on me. I will say that, okay? But other than that, this is a go. This right here, this is a go, truthfully, okay? And if you're my shade range, I do believe that there is one shade, either one or two shades deeper for this particular, there's two more deeper shades after this, okay? There's deep deep 12 and deep 11. No, I'm sorry, there's 12 rich and there's 13 extra rich, okay? So there is 2 more shades available after this. So if I wanted to, I could probably go a shade darker, but in the end, this ended up working out really, really well for me, okay? Like, I put my blush on. My blush is still pretty there, but I did use a cream blush today. Bless me. Thank you. And my bronzer, it almost seems like it dissipated some, but I still see some right here on me. But overall, oh no, it's still there. Looking down in my mirror, it's still there, okay? But overall, like I said, listen, if you had any questions about the Glowish skin tint or the bronzer, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna love these. You're gonna love these. And also, just to let you know, I'm not sure if I put it on the screen or not, I can't remember, but I will say that this right here is also available in 4 other shades. Yes, 4 other shades, and this is the darkest shade right here, 5 rich, okay? Okay, but other than that, that is all. That is it for this video. I thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, you know what to do, boo-boo. Go ahead and tap dance on that button, okay? It's one good time, okay? And if you like these types of videos, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you've already tried this particular item, please let me know what your thoughts were about it down in the comment section. Let's get a conversation going, please and thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, stay blessed, stay beautiful, boo-boo. Stay beautiful. Beautiful. And please remember to stay safe. Bye.